Okay, people, I've been telling folks for 30 years you need to read this so that you can see plainly and clearly what your government is doing and what is actually driving the government, because it isn't the Constitution of the United States. So today we're going to go through the 10 planks of the Communist Manifesto so that maybe some of you will wake up and see what's really being done by the Democrat Party and the rhinos. Here we go. Karl Marx's 10 planks of the Communist Manifesto, designed to seize power, destroy freedom, and control the people and property, their labor, their wealth, their assets, their future, their children's future, their grandchildren's future, and everything else about the human existence across the entire planet. Okay? Plank 1, abolition of property and land and application of all rents of land to public purpose. Nobody gets to own land. The government owns it all, and all rents go to the government. 2, a heavy progressive or graduated income tax. Need I say anything at all? This is where you find the taxation of income, the graduated taxation of persons, breaking them into classes, triggering the class warfare that we now see consuming our cities and society because of this plank being implemented in place of constitutional taxation. You want to know more? Learn about it, read about it at tax-freedom.com. Plank 3, abolition of all rights of inheritance. Well, we haven't done that one completely, have we? 4, confiscation of the property of all immigrants and rebels. Now, what they mean by immigrants and rebels is the accused, so that they can't defend themselves in court by having enough money to hire attorneys. 5, centralization of credit in the hands of the state by means of a national bank with state capital and an exclusive monopoly. You mean like the Federal Reserve Bank, which has had an exclusive monopoly on currency and credit for 111 years and is about to destroy the American people through the power given to it under that unconstitutional authority? Yeah, that's what I mean. Here's it is. The Federal Reserve Bank is the 5th plank. Income tax is the 2nd plank. 6, centralization of the means of communication and transportation in the hands of the state. Oh, you mean like the Department of Transportation and the FCC? Extension of factories and instruments, 7th plank. Extension of factories and instruments of production owned by the state, bringing into cultivation of wasteland and the improvement of the soil generally in accordance with the common plan. This is federal control of factories and agriculture. Equal liability of all to labor. 8th plank, equal liability of all to labor. Establishment of industrial armies, especially for agriculture. Okay, this is minimum wage for everybody. And population control, combined with number 9, combination of agriculture with manufacturing industries, gradual abolition of the distinction between town and country by a more equitable distribution of the population over the country. This is population control that they're talking about here, folks. Control the population to control agriculture, like have everybody plant rice all across China. 10, free education for all children in public schools. Abolition of children's factory labor in its present form, combination of education with industrial production. Child labor, propaganda of the children, indoctrination of the children with state propaganda controlled by a central government's control of the educational curriculum taught in all schools across the country. Public schools, controlling agriculture, manufacturing, transportation, Federal Reserve Bank, income tax. What do you think? You recognize any of this? You recognize any of this? Do you think these things are helping America or helping the politicians destroy America so that they can rule it? I'll tell you what I think, but I think you already know, don't you?